Could you disagree with a lot of the assumptions? But you made home come because the same IMF projects by end of year the growth you be experiencing in our country 4%. Clearly, what it means is that indicators are one more all things being equal. To say the economists more economy enkwa nkodru a year 2028 na ye Canada so ate aba fompa. Go you imagine?
Ejosemi na baby aboko there.
Baby I fine. Now baby the heat never.
Oh, yeah na. Enu ti count na say I say major interviews here kakra. Because ayana see intellectual dishonesty is the greatest killer of the African glory. And when you are talking to people who are intellectually dishonest, what happens to the listening public is that they create a very beautiful cloud of confusion in the minds of such people, especially the vulnerable listeners. They are not able to form a concrete opinion about the issue. And even the elite listeners they are also confused on certain levels of figures and the consolidation of the idea which is being professed by the person who's actually being interviewed. And it confuses you, the host, and then at the end of the day, we gain nothing out of this interview. And that is why, personally, I think that we need to do away with excessively politically motivated individuals in handling our energy sector and the economy in general. When we do that, then we'll be able to subdue and succumb all other ill intent about either painting the MPP black, making the NDC look good, or painting the NDC black, or making the MPP look good, and make sure that we can have a clear-cut graph being properly explained, detailed,
position for the national conversation.
So these are the things that I think that we need going forward as people. We should be able to do, because we do not have to sit down, put our fingers in our mouths, bite ourselves, see blood oozing out, and then we go rush to the hospital and tell the doctor that somebody bites me. You bite it yourself.
A lot of disagreement with Dr. Domfe.
One critical thing that I
don't know, bro, for Bapao.
Oh, there may be cabrofo. Make a number.
And yet you now come through. Oh, cabrofo, bro, for now.
One critical thing that we need to be very careful about is this issue of GDP and HDI, not HDP, HDI. Look, the world has moved away from gross domestic product to human development index.
Yeah.
So when you are talking to anybody and the person is fixated in the understanding of GDP, it sends a signal to me that the person is actually divorced from the normal understanding of building the capacity of individuals and the nation to the normal, and then we see her, just those things. And I think that big guys now, more academia, should help us not to read what somebody has written in UK, in Australia, in Sweden, and everything. Number one, hey, I'm I my camera for.
I nothing was all camera.
Number one, senior GDP.
It's the human development index,
because our GDP is excellent, 100%.
Now there is a lot of poverty
in your system.
Sikano does not reflect indicators ninya impact.
That's just saying. But you're not about to say not interesting. Say about to say, no,
I agree with you. I understand.
Not interesting. Number one, or say, I buy we or holding yes, she be in this. But let me tell you, so two on pill. John Mahama Ato Forson. I'm managing Ghana economy in 9 months, far better than the 8 years of Akufo-Addo and Ofori-Atta.
And none of them in your banter because they were figures at year.
Or say, Or say aban no koye no.
Yes.
And now untimi mbobe sent na aban we suntimi mbobe sia. Patro aban we buy or mbobe sia.
I saw what taught treasury bills near there. Yes. And then you internal.
Into then of say.
Or no kind in terms of external market.
Number one.
Yes.
Number one. Last year second Ofori-Atta one komo sia.
I was one G external borrowing.
Patro last year February then of course. On Google. Normally who said last year February then you see. Can Ofori-Atta ko hin. Yeah, last year February. But February 2024 and 2024. And I can't. To say count the then it's here. That's number one. Number two, senior, hey. Say, who ya dear? Na make it smart.
Yeah.
Me ferisa make say, Mr. Speaker buy you know, or ya dear. Ya for buy you know, or ya dear. GH boy buy you know, or ya dear. Nana Kwame buy you know, or ya dear. Me bunia ye. Next time in power kind call. The reality of the matter is that I'll say a buy $9 they come from.
I'll say a binding share down for model.
A binding for more than and
one say a Bank of Ghana.
And as I say, a man John Mahama or your lifetime president. You see, when they are talking as people that belong to the academia, I also respectfully want them to credit some of us with some level of knowledge. It is a binding for model be by Mahama Yaswani in $1 and started so and then Mahama ye president so be because dollar and Mahama deep and all coffin or Akufo-Addo di and all cosro. Is that an analogy? Or bet me about the catch also way I have simplified it, but the reality is that where there's no model, there's no details. When we are managing an economy and you do not have models, you cannot have details.
You got the details in the model.
It's in the model.
You know, yeah.
And see, I bet me about say president to be just a speech. My just say models now. You show book 1844, 1703, and 1932. Models now gumuno. Or who say ya announce say no back on ye using to The question is that if you have a model, you'll be able to pay salaries.
Yes,
if you have a model, you can cut your quota according to your fabric. So I mean, and then I buy the case on international market and then kobobesia.
Yeah.
None of one you know to me to or that year salaries. Besides, I'm a model man. No, your friend say, is it a Samado model, or what kind of model is that?
So binding decide say or no or the internal borrowing the bege juma.
IMF na no tenasia no who say Ghana ye ho chie.
Yeah.
Mahama de kum 2016 okono. Osafman for catch say wo mobile mmekọ. 95.1. Omre IMF be wie. Omo to ni wie. Omo extend. IMF for train ho 2020. And the economy started say say if 2021 eba see November 2024. Now it's worse than worse. Now IMF I had the projection. But one thing again, yeah, kasa yete Ghana hano. Yeah, hu ye ne kan. Hwe, woni made a ekushi na economy ni sesi a.
E
gold kakra bi na gold board etumi ato no.
Etoba no.
Because they say
I don't buy more reserves.
Fiscal consolidation. Says sika we ta how you check out how say it doesn't mean anything to anybody. Because at the end of the day, now GDP atwam Human Development Index in the area. So individuals are now finding their own means of developing their capacities, making sure they will be able to live and live successfully. Unlike before, that everything was actually subjected to the corridors of government. These days, people are objective to listen and read and look into the future and say that, you're from me, Captain Smart, I am paid XYZ amount at the end of the month. If government is not able to manage their lot, I as an individual, I have the responsibility
to manage yourself.
Exactly. So Human Development Index is what we are looking for. In any case, Yamobisia entered free senior high school last year. This is what I say Yamobisia school free senior high school. What? IMF say by 2026, Ghana, before Ofori-Atta left, it was 94.8% of their so-called total GDP.
I was in there 60%.
When he's 60%.
60%.
Say he's 60%. See him 60. Ghana, you won't come any GDP no more say. That's how they cover 1 trillion Ghana cedis. And then I know 60%. Please, they should credit us with some knowledge. We are not little guys anymore. Huh? Nah, dear no. All from nowhere. I do him above him.
Yeah.
As a high sales for no every economy. And I'm telling you, man, so whom. I don't know what to whom. Now, a year economist now work room hana. Political
95.1
discussion na you more than say. Abandon yeshi na dear nabafom. Say obi yeshi ema kakosro. Na obi yeshi ema kakosro.
Yeah.
And obi so yeshi and a carriba from Sani Pemi no one answer for. Mamin can be able to say.
Obi ye bibi mechanical
sro. And obi so buy no on yeshi. Can so ba from woman no one answer for. It's a engine to say, Mama Yeshi Yatiase. Ato Forson Yeshi Yatiase. But Ato Forson John Mahama, you will move to Ghana economy no. Dollar no bafom.
Exactly.
And I also say, on Yeshi, the dollar ne bafom. Into then I can't day, na Yeshi, into my dollar ne bafom. MPP time said Bank of Ghana to gold.
Yeah.
But it was not
gold for oil.
Yes, it was not the gold board.
PMMC.
But one more to gold ni na no. Na dollar ne kosoro. Meboa. Ah, we catch say o to gold bebre, but still na dollar ne kosoro.
I know they send here the koje oil.
Good. Say see obi buy. And I say me the gold board aba. On start say auto gold ni bebre no. Dollar ne ba fam. Say gold market na your baskets. People do not understand the gold business. We go Saudi Arabia. We go America. We go Switzerland. Now about Dubai. These are the countries that talk gold in huge quantities.
Yeah.
The biggest basket of gold buying is in Dubai. It's what America. So if you are an economist and you tell me say Obinya she knew what plan to be any $100 for my abba. Number 2, senior. Say to we. Answer na IMF bebo abasoro. Now, uko election. Let's say, omo crow. Magana for who so kono. Now, omo to Obama. This is the very first time in the economic history of this country in the Fourth Republic. Sa bayedi 1 year pe na IMF ebo abay na baso. Somebody should show me any record otherwise, and I'll quote to that.
The big story.
Obin me any other documents. And then I'll quote to that. Say ya me no kase no. Ye ka no. I am for class 56.1%.
Yeah.
A decline when projected. So by 2026, we are looking at 56.1. Also by 2027,
53.
53. And by 2028, about 51%.
Yeah.
Share Ato Forson court trend here okuya. Na abayno eye fiscally disciplined. They said the omo yes
I
am telling you 51 no krebe for matches. Do you know what Mahama is doing? Me this ni. Do you know what Mahama is doing?
Oh, yeah,
say we are MP. Adena your friend no MP share of the common fund no.
Yeah.
Wa repackaging no. Or the bia be share big push os adenim. And or the other share a feed Ghana name.
Okay.
And or the other share your friend say 24-hour economy name. It's we are MP and yes I will quack Jessica na bonsa away years bium. Na ba sikasa. Your lot is within the policy. So you have to access that one. What person do din to sokra, no problem. Ever since Ato Forson by well so to go akobobis here.
And there's so much as your bonko.
And he said, what's now shedding February 2024 crab bobis here.
Story 195.
And you didn't say Bossama and Quakra for Sikakura, no Maji good bank. Me ya mami haircut. Me ama kwatimiti so that
I own your haircut.
Me wa haircut. Me was no ma coba shop dada. What is the economy saying? And I say Ghana economy no, a small, a very small economy. Now watch this. How do you determine the size of an economy. Economy is different on way.
The activities, production, and any cost.
So sometimes can we say that the total number of citizens in a country contribute the activities of the economy in their respective country and how the economy will perform?
Yeah.
Is it correct? Okay, if it is correct, Ghana and Denmark, one of your population is so. Ghana and Sweden, one economy, your population is so. People should answer. That's what I'm saying, sir. Yeah, economists, you know, they should stop, with all due respect to my big brother. We should stop behaving like Dr. Baumia. When you have a written speech and you go and you read, it doesn't solve a problem.
That's not the actuality.
Yes, it doesn't solve a problem.
Okay.
We want the realities on the ground. Now, the reality on the ground is that, yeah, tomorrow, tomorrow, says me cost $1. Mean 17 cities.
Is it I was saying 12 cities? 11. 11.5.
And right. No, apart from that.
Online transactions is about 12.19.
No, it's 12.8.
Okay.
Say it's 12.8.
Okay.
Yes.
Sadam is 17.
Forest bureaus, no.
Yes.
No, like I'm talking about online transactions.
Sir, Mrs. Can Mrs. 17.5. Nasa ne 12.8. Pacho melusu anamageni.
So again.
Now we economists and our catch them sabaning yeshe na abafom. And the Mahama hu. Until dollar hu na no bafom.
Very well.
Entino sabana ye bibi ya. Yen kan chen se wa ya ade ye.
Ne entoaso.
Ne so no so galam say ade no. Ase basura na age kofam. Omo yen clear cut bibi measure bia. Ha. But they are yes no. Say we are talking about how we can develop the human capacity we have. What's the studio highway? What can you age in Boma? Averagely. Yeah, what hanging no. Average. You do 55 years. Averagely. What do you for crack on? You do 55 years. Because you sitting here, you are less than 40. GH is less than 40. My brother sitting here, I'm sure he's less than 40. Of course, you are less than 40. I am 45. You are also 45, 1980. So, what can you in a year age the moment so find average?
The big story.
You come to appreciate the fact that the system where the old guards were sitting on radio, sitting on TV, having a national discourse. Yeah, why pay? So, what do you have to do as a government? I need a big push to see that mikro mukwai yeah. So that's a water factory. These are the things we're talking about. And today, Paul Macho, yes, they're economists, you know.
Okay.
We love them, we respect them. But say, I know you want more things. So make us say, Obia say, the IMF I can hear ya ka okrum hadada. IMF answer no be kasa na him say dollar dey come from. Say ya cosmetical, say ya real, I know phobia ho. Because Akufo time, dollar ni cedi no be ye pe. Say na ye cosmetical, say ye papa that time ye ma me no $600 ko didua no.
Omo benefit
here. So we should rather find means and come stress economists no more ho. Say model bi akura mpo ni ho. And ama dollar ne come from cedi ne kosoro na dollar ne ba from a. Ka economists there wo Ghana ha no munye meeting. No mo fra Ato Forson. No musa say wo ba ekura den kura na waye. Aseme na wo kan ye. Then the president account baby. Nkomo ba the president akodi wo baby a ama wonya hwe but dollar no e ba from no. Then we can have a policy out of those things. They are not thinking about that. They are all politicians. Excuse my French.
Thank you. Go you.